You're listening to Drama Drift, your go-to source for the latest in television entertainment news. Hey Days of Our Lives fans. I've got your weekly spoilers for November 10th through the 14th, and trust me, it's a big week. Thomas is seriously hurt, and Sami's fiancé is finally revealed. I'm Belinda from Drama Drift. If you're not already following, hit that subscribe button because there's a lot to unpack. On Monday, November 10th, Season 61, Episode 56, Mike Horton is back in Salem for the big gala and shares some touching moments with Chad. He's devastated about what happened to his son, Thomas, but thankfully, it doesn't look like it's life or death. Meanwhile, Tate and Holly are putting together a special project that has the entire Horton family reminiscing. It's a video tribute featuring stories from family history. Marie Horton and Julie Horton are the first to share their memories on camera. Over at the hospital, Chad and Jennifer are terrified after Thomas ran into the street and was hit by a car. The poor kid was upset after seeing Chad comforting Kat, who had just shared bad news about her mom's diagnosis. It wasn't romantic, but both Thomas and Jennifer misunderstood. Jennifer later confides in Kayla, worrying not just about Thomas's injuries, but also about his emotional state. Meanwhile, Jeremy pushes Julie and Marie to reveal long-buried Horton family secrets. Maybe as part of that video project? On Tuesday, November 11th, Episode 57, EJ comforts Kat, who's struggling with her mom's diagnosis and guilt over Thomas's accident. EJ, being Thomas's uncle, is equally shaken. The chemistry between EJ and Kat seems to be building. Maybe we'll see some sparks fly soon. Sami Brady makes her big return to Salem this week, and she's not alone. Her twin brother Eric also returns, and Sami's got big news. She's engaged. Maggie shares some warm memories with Julie, and it looks like she might get involved in Tate and Holly's tribute project too. Meanwhile, Philip opens up to Lucas, possibly about their mom Kate's latest antics. Jennifer also threatens Chad, warning him to stay away from Kat, and it looks like she might take Thomas to Boston for a while since the young actor playing him is reportedly leaving the show. Moving to Wednesday, November 12th, Episode 58. Marina's feeling overwhelmed by everything happening, and might have another fainting spell. Abe confides in Lonnie, who's back in Salem, about his concerns for Theo. Theo's upset about tutoring Liam, and Abe worries about his son's choices. Lonnie gently points out that Theo may have gone to Paulina for advice instead of his dad for a reason. Meanwhile, Rafe uncovers something troubling. Could it be related to EJ's case or something more personal? Sami hosts a baby shower for little Trey and his adoptive parents, Johnny and Chanel. Later, Will Horton runs into his mom at the pub and spots a ring on her finger, confirming Sami's engagement. We'll also see Sami and Eric chatting at the pub, where she fills him in on her new relationship. Thursday, November 13th, Episode 59, brings even more drama. Sami crosses paths with EJ, and we can expect fireworks. She might rub her engagement in his face, mocking him for losing Belle while she's moved on. Meanwhile, Leo and Kat are chasing conflicting goals. Kat's investigating EJ's secret activities in the lab, and Leo's digging too, which means their paths will collide. Marina shares a sweet moment with Will Horton, while Gwen grows anxious about the secret mission EJ assigned her, distracting Leo to get him out of town. That night, the long-awaited Tom Horton Free Clinic Gala kicks off. Jennifer serves as the MC, speaking about her grandfather's legacy and the importance of the hospital and new clinic. Finally, Friday, November 14th, Episode 60, wraps up the week with more emotional moments. Jack comforts Jennifer, maybe about the gala, maybe about Thomas and Chad's complicated dynamic with Kat. Maggie updates Sarah about Xander, likely mentioning how she stepped in at Titan, but the brothers seem to have reconciled. Eli questions EJ, possibly about Theo, while the Horton Clinic Gala continues. Ariana enjoys being her dad Will's date at the big event. Cat Greene turns heads in a stunning gown, holding her worn copy of Wuthering Heights, maybe foreshadowing a deep, romantic conversation with EJ later that night. Meanwhile, Kristen DiMera is kidnapped. She's still in her prison blues, completely disoriented, asking where she is. This week is packed with returns. Will Eli, Lonnie, Lucas, Sami, Mike, Marie, Steven, Eric, and even Dr. Rolf are all back in Salem. It's going to be a week full of nostalgia, chaos, and surprises. Thanks so much for being a loyal listener. Don't forget to follow Drama Drift wherever you get your podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more. Leave your thoughts in the comments. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss a new episode. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.